First open two, we are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, number 5. He will lead this one off today. Underway this afternoon as the first pitch of the game is hit in the air to left field. Pollock has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here's Buster Posey now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He owns 25 hits in 108 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-0 for lefty. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
The next 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Nothing for the Giants in their first try. The Dodgers' first swings are next. You're watching MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball. Good curveball. It does have the straight changeup.
The right fielder.
Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
The first
and
baseman.
that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Muncy.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bumgarner has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Right fielder looking up for the track to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting third.
Into the box now,
the
Justin Turner.
Justin.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cody
Standing
Bellinger.
in, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Back up the middle. Reined in to Crawford for one. On to first, and they get them both. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Striding in, A.J. Pollock. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He comes in with 16 base hits in 60 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When he started
Batting
this game,
fifth.
giving up 3
The
extra base
shortstop,
hits in the opening
Corey
frame was not what he had in mind.
Seager.
He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Corey Seager as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Longoria has it. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 16.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Look like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
In now, number 16, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants nothing. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to first. Muncy fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is a fastball that misses. Brandon Crawford waits on deck. Smoke toward the hole. And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Swing and a miss one. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Pilar, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's another 1-2. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, number 49, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for San Francisco. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping up now, number 9. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And all that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So digging in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to
right
get a glove on
number
it. Hard
14.
single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Muncy. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now
the good news for pitchers in this part is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Dodgers strand a couple. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box,
Leading
number
off
19, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 19.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. The 1-0. 1-1 the count.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Madison Bumgarner. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and
now
I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, number 5. As he sends it on the ground to first. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys
The
say
left
they see
fielder,
the ball
number
better
11.
during the day.
You know what's funny,
AJ.
Hero, is I preferred to pitch
Wallace.
in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Left fielder really never had a
Up
chance at that one at all. It
That's
was over his
shortstop.
head before he knew
Corey
it. Bouncing off the base of the wall
Seager.
for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's Corey Seager. On the line, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter.
And now
Number
time will be
16.
called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So coming to the plate, number 16, and they're runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Now batting. Number 9.
So striding in, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. Won't get him. So much of this game is situational hitting,
The
guys.
pitcher,
Nice
number
job
22.
there.
Yeah, you've got to find a
Right
way
there.
to pick your teammates up when you're given a
Kershaw.
chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll depart early here this afternoon as he just never got into any kind of groove out there.
Your
Burch
attention,
Smith
please.
is going to come on to
Now
pitch here,
pitching
and in
for
just the
San
third inning, you
Francisco.
have to think he'll be
Number
asked
70.
to eat some innings.
Burch Smith.
Striding in once again, Clayton Kershaw. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes. Hopped up. Longoria in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's a much needed first out there.
That swing tells me he was really
right
trying to
fielder,
get a
number
pitch out
14.
front and rip it down the line, but
DK.
that wasn't a great pitch to do it on.
Hernandez.
It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that's the second out of the inning. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Up next,
digging in and looking for more.
Max
Muncy. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Muncy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2
now
away.
batting.
You know
Third
who's the
baseman.
happiest man in the building right now?
Justin.
His starting pitcher. He's
Turner.
got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
The center fielder.
That's
number
just a classic
35.
ribby knock right there, Dan.
Cody.
He's able to turn on the pitch he
Bellinger.
wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there. Able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
The left fielder, number 11.
In now,
A.J. Pollock.
As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits
Now
in
batting.
early counts.
The
This has been
shortstop,
a real onslaught.
Corey.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two
Seager.
ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what
Now
a pitcher
batting.
gives them.
Number
Pitches
16.
away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Standing in now, number 16. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two
batting.
away.
Right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you thinking that ball might have went foul.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Stepping in now, number 9. This is line to left. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. 1 run is scored.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
Digging in, Clayton Kershaw, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. On now to the top of inning number 4. Dodgers out in front, 12-0. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 9.
Digging in now, Brandon Belt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out 1 time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
For the Dodgers, the right
so
fielder.
It's back to the top of the order now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get them.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. In now, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max.
He'll swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The pitch. And there's a base hit on a line.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have five, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Swing and a liner. Foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Corey Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The batter, number 16.
Now at the plate, number 16. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that
Now
one did.
batting.
And looking at it again
Number
on show
9.
track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
In now, number 9. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Man, he's been killing
The
it
batter.
all game long.
The
Those
pitcher.
2 RBIs
Right
bring his
there.
total for the game to 5.
Kershaw.
So he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
So striding forward now, Clayton Kershaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Number 5 is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. LA's on top, 17-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for
Thank
San
you, Heidi.
Francisco, the center fielder, number 1, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The windup and the 0-1. And a wide one here for ball 1. The 1-1. Misses off the plate.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit hard to third. Turner's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 35.
A look at our line score here through the first
Brandon
4, and as we've mentioned,
Crawford.
just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That was a changeup, so